Now's the time, Portal Master.
Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Mike with SkylanderNutts, and today we're going to be retrieving the final eternal source to build the Core of Light. Today we're going after the eternal magic source in the Arkeyan Armory. That's chapter 21. Now I don't think this was ever one of my favorite levels because I find this level to be very slow. There's some battling in it and everything, but this is the one where you get in the giant robot. And he moves real slow, and then you got to do a lot of backtracking. So I was never quite a fan of this level. But we're going to get everything today. We're going to find all the collectibles. It's not going to be that hard. They're kind of grouped together in a lot of a couple of different places. And, well, they're just not hidden that well. So let's start with Whirlwind today. We're going to be using an Air Skylander since we have an air gate. But we're also going to be using Prism Break a little bit as well. Alright, so let's get in this game. Now, I don't know, again, why they start me way far away from where I left off last time. Whoa, get on there. Oh, good. And, of course, because I'm using the Air Skylander, I don't have to... Oh, I do have to wait because it's on a left... Shoot. Thought I could shortcut through. Oh, man. This is another problem with this level. It's just getting to... the Arkeyan guy here. There's no... Oh man, I really thought you could get up on that. Alright, well we better get back or I'm gonna waste even more time here. Yeah, I missed it. Well, that's how this level is going to go. It's a lot of frustration, and even in the air gate, you better be patient. So again, patience is not one of my strong points, so this level was not one of my favorites. Slow raft, slow level. Hopefully I get through it without too much of a problem. Alright, let's talk to this guy and get started.
Would you like to go to our armory now, Skylander?
Yes.
Excellent. Then the Arkeyan Armory awaits you. These caverns hold much of what is left of our once proud civilization. Restore power, and you will find the eternal magic source within. But be warned, Skylander. Restoring power will also awaken the ancient Arkeyan defenses that have lain dormant for thousands of years.
Now, the one cool thing about this level, though, is the Weapon Master. He's pretty cool to talk to. He's got a good voice.
At last, it is time. After untold ages of darkness, light.
That's also pretty cool. They put a lot of effort into that background of the level. Boys really like seeing those big robots too. Alright.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Tech might be strong, but we're not using them. But we are going to talk to this guy as much as we should.
There are many automated defenses ahead. We cannot deactivate them.
Of course, he doesn't tell us too much other than the obvious. And here's our scroll. Not really hidden at all.
Long ago, the evil Arkeyan sorcerer kings who lived within dark cities deep underground met their doom. The free magicians of Skylands combined their strength to bind the royal city of Arcus in a vault of eternal sleep. All that remains of their decadent empire are their machines, toiling away in the darkness for all eternity.
Well, they were until we woke them up. Alright, now those control towers, they're the key here. You can kind of ignore them and just destroy those control towers. Not so hard, not with Whirlwind anyway. Level 8 Whirlwind, getting her electricity and rainbow attacks in order. If you shoot bad guys and you shoot the cloud, they get explosions and more balls come out. I don't know if I have the soul gem ability for her. I forget if that's a soul gem or not, but it's pretty cool to combine those attacks. Takes them out fairly easy. Now there's a control, so we want to go straight for that. Boom. Got rid of everything. Alright, now here's our first, maybe hardest treasure chest of the game, or the level rather. We got this path to the left. If we go straight, we get into that big robot. We don't want to do that. We got to go left. And then we have a pretty long path. Kind of unnecessarily long and curvy, I think. And a few bad guys at the top. But easily taken care of with the remote. Alright, so here's treasure chest number 1. And Whirlwind is definitely... Hopefully she needs some money. She needs levels. She needs to be level 10, but she's going to have a lot of money. Alright, now we can jump into our big Arkeyan robot. We'll talk to this guy again.
The defenses are alerted to your presence. Soon the war machines will awaken. You must activate this one and fight your way to the inner chamber before it is sealed shut and the war machines rise.
Alright. Now this is a cool idea to ride in this war machine, but there's no freedom. You want freedom. I like to tease the boys saying they're going the wrong way and all that. And they do turn the wrong way sometimes, but they can't really control which direction they go. They think they can though. Alright, see these big robots on the right? They're the ones you want to take care of. You can ignore the flying ones for the most part. They are not going to hurt you much. But if you don't get rid of those guys, then they will do major damage to you from behind. And you can't get them anymore. So take care of them when you can. And if you want to shoot the flying ones, you can. They will hurt you. It just won't be as much as those giant balls there. And you want to either punch them or shoot them from afar. Like you see two going to awaken over there. Kind of hope to get rid of them before they awaken. There we go. I'm going to punch the platforms anyway. Your punch is a lot longer than it looks as well. Like I can't punch that platform all the way over there, but when we get close enough, we will. There, see? Not bad. Alright, now we got way down there, we have some bad guys. My attacks are spreading out too far away. Oh man, I thought I got him. This is the part about being slow. He's just trudging through this lava. I think maybe the first time it was cool. But after the first time, when you replay this game so many times for different reasons, it's just, it gets old. Old and slow. Alright, now we're finally getting close to the inner chamber. We gotta go halfway around it though. And sometimes, like you'll see, I was aimed on him and then for a second it moved away like that. He's turning himself and then I have to turn him back, so I'm losing some time with my aim because of that. The controls aren't the smoothest. A lot of potential for this level, and this might have been kind of where they got. Let's see. The Giants didn't ride any weapons like this, but it's almost like superchargers in the vehicles, but I just punch those guys. 2 more down here. Alright, now just start firing on that guy. You can get him down a little bit before he even comes like awake, kinda. There he is. I like just firing my bullets. And that's it. Pretty simple. Not very challenging. Now you gotta... You think there's more, but you just have to kind of wait. I'm gonna get rid of that platform. Nope. Just sludging through the lava. I can shoot the door, but it doesn't matter. No secrets to find in the lava. It's just like, it's like a whole other level within the level, really. Alright, now we get back to the main part.
Behold, the eternal magic source. You will find the eternal magic source in the main vault at the center of our temple. In order to unlock the main vault, 3 switches must be activated in smaller vaults. These vaults will require a security key card. You will find the security key card somewhere in the lower level of our temple. Find it and bring it back to the main security panel.
Alright, so we're kind of back to our normal
Skylanders of the air
attacking
stronger in this zone.
level.
You will find the eternal magic source in the main vault at the center of our temple.
He sort of just said that. I don't want to be flying. There we go. Good thing air is stronger right now. The cloud doesn't do anything against them and their shield. They have that shield that deflects projectiles, but that includes the cloud. Thought the cloud might be able to go through it, but nope. However, the rainbow bits, they do some damage and knock them back. Ooh, alright, level 9. Oops, I didn't even see that guy there. Thought I was just getting the drones. Alright, let's talk to him again.
You will find the eternal magic source in the main vault at the center of our temple.
Alright, I don't think he says anything very important from now on. Alright, but now we get to these stairs. We know we have to go down because we saw the key in the lower level. Plus he said as much.
Behold, the eternal magic source. It is imperative that you now retrieve the security card. There.
Okay.
Skylanders of the magic
And that's pretty much all he's going to say anytime we ask him now. Magic's now strong here. I like getting rid of these drones just because I don't want those little annoying balls of energy to come at me. Plus, good experience. Alright, now we gotta go all the way down.
Stronger in this zone.
And you can kind of see our treasure chest right there. Take out these drones. And we'll pick up this treasure. Treasure chest number 2. Oh yeah, 8,000 almost. These higher levels, you can make a lot of cash. Alright, well we're done with Whirlwind for now. Move on to Prison Break. Because we have this. Here's our legendary treasure. Now this is kind of hard. You can't get in there, and this really kind of confuses the boys. If you remember back in one of the mine levels with the Molokan mines and the moles, you got a pickaxe and you were able to knock away this kind of rock. However, an Earth Skylander also knocked away that kind of rock. So we use Prison Break in here and we break apart this area so we can get to the legendary treasure. Pretty simple, but easy to forget. Another 1,000 gold. Alright, so let's go back up and around a little bit. Let's get that security card. Now Prison Break can use these, you can either drop them on the enemies or you can use them as a shield a little bit. Gotta get back to this control. Oh, I got too close. There we go. Alright, Prison Break leveling up. With all that cleared out of the way, we can easily get our security card.
Excellent. You have found the security card. Now bring it back to the security control panel.
Alright, we'll do that, but in a second. First, we gotta come all the way down here and get that soul gem. This is Voodoo. Haven't used him in a while. Alright. Let's go ahead and give him a preview. Really don't remember how good Voodoo was, but since I haven't used him in a while, that means he's a level 10 and maxed out. So he must have done pretty well. Alright, before we go back up with the security card, we gotta come down these steps. And now it's time to switch back to our Whirlwind. So we can go through this air gate. Alright, and here's where more of the patience comes in. Alright, as you go through this whirlwind thing, push down. Push down and get out of it. Because if you go up or another direction, you'll get sucked right back in, and that stinks. Alright, notice these moving red blocks. Be patient, wait for them to come to you, and get on them. If you fall, it's not a big deal, but you'll have to run all the way back to the beginning, and that's pretty annoying. Alright, run as they come out, all the way to the halfway point. Now, I don't know if you saw it, but one is coming down. Get on that one, and we'll get our final treasure chest. Now, you might want to jump down to get some of that treasure if it falls off, like that piece there. I'm not going to worry about it. I may fall off anyway and get it then. Always get these blocks as they're coming out to give you the most time. Alright, that's part one. Part two is jumping. Oh, and I missed. Oh. So now I'm going to get it. And now I have to do it all over again. Now, as you saw me do, I like to jump as they're moving away from me, because I can't do it when they're moving toward me. It's not like Mario or a good platforming game. I have a hard time landing it or controlling the Skylander like I believe he should be controlled. So my best chance is to do it as it's leaving. That time I was just a tad late. So hopefully I don't make that mistake again, because as you can tell, this is very annoying. Quite boring too. Alright, we'll try this again. As it comes and stops. Once it stops, I go. I think I'm late. Yep. The problem there is that I'm expecting it to come, well, and I shouldn't, but I expect it to come all the way to a little further toward me. So I'm not anticipating it stopping. And by the time I realize it stopped, it's too late. So I guess just the second before it gets to the stop, you want to jump. I wonder if there's a better Skylander for this part too. I don't think it matters, but you know, I wonder what if I was flying. Alright. Third time's the charm, right? Here it comes, go. Got it. And then wait and get off. Now, that's the real hard one. You might mess this up, but you don't lose that much missing these. Okay. Now you can be a little bit less patient, I guess. Use your judgment on when to go and when to stop. You get about 3 at a time. There we go. Again, these are just 1 at a time, and then being patient for the one and zigzagging up and down. Up, down, up, down. When you get this last one, you can wait and get off. There we go. And there's our hat. The last thing we need to collect on this level. Wizard hat. That's pretty good. We'll put that on. I now dub the Whirlwind the Wizard. Now we can get out of here. Same thing on exit though. As soon as you get out, head to the gate. Don't hesitate or you'll be sucked back in. Alright. Now we go back up and you think we're done, right? No. We're done with the collectibles, but man, we got a lot more walking to do on this level. And one more little fight too, but these guys aren't that big a deal. I'm flying. Why am I flying again? Alright. I say they're not that big a deal, and then I hit the wrong button. That's why I'm flying. Above us is a couple of those very annoying guys. And unfortunately, I'm already hurting, or I would, Alright, whoa, keep moving, keep moving. Alright, I'm not going to be able to get by that guy the way I want. Normally I fight those guys in the center and they're not as hard, at least with Whirlwind. But these guys are not. They're blocking my way. Alright, so we just move over to, we'll use Hex. We got a good powerful range attack. Now see, now they're inside. Once they're inside, I can keep moving and get away from all these little bombs. And and I can shoot robot as I come down. So it's really just a circular pattern. That's what I was gonna do with Whirlwind, but I couldn't even get in there. Alright. Move this over and back up.
You have succeeded. Now deactivate the 3 switches within the smaller vaults.
Alright, now I'm going to move over to Whirlwind, because Hex there is pretty powerful, and I noticed she's a level 10 and with over 4,000, so she probably is done. We got to open each one of these little vault things. Warnado needs I call it Whirlwind again. Warnado needs some experience, so hopefully we can get him some. And now sometimes you can see their little arms coming out. Sometimes certain Skylanders can attack them through the door. Apparently not Warnado. He's not doing too bad, actually. Alright, that's 2. Now, unfortunately, we gotta go all the way back down and get to the 3rd vault piece. He does have a bit of a dash. Help us out a little bit here. Flip this door back around. Lots of door switching. There's the vault down there. There's no bad guys if you took care of them all like I did a second ago.
This vault contains a switch. It can only be opened when the security system is deactivated.
That's what they all say by the door. There we go. Now deactivate it.
All switches are now unlocked. You may now retrieve the eternal magic source, the final component of the core of light.
There it is. We don't warp to it. There's no more bad guys. I guess there could be bad guys left if you didn't beat them, but now we got to make our way all the way back and grab it, and then we'll finally be done. Alright, so I did not get the no lives lost because of that little mishap with Whirlwind, but that's okay. We got all the other collectibles, the soul gems, legendary treasure, hat, treasure chest, and as you can see, it's not that difficult. Gotta know to have an Earth Skylander though if you want that legendary treasure. That's pretty much the only way you're gonna get it. But alright, that's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for watching. We're almost to the end. One more main storyline episode, and that is the Lair of Chaos. We'll be doing that next time. Taking on that lair, beating Chaos, and I assume there's collectibles on that level. I haven't checked in a while, but usually there's a full last level before your boss battle. So that's what we'll do next time. Thanks for watching. We'll end this here after a little cutscene to rebuild that core light, and I believe we have to listen to Hugo and Finn and all those guys talk, because we got to set up that last battle. So until next time, thanks for watching, Give me a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you soon.
Portal Master, you have retrieved the final element, the very essence of Skylanders, the eternal magic source. The core of light is reborn.
Why, what's the matter, Glumshanks? You look, different somehow. Ah! What the? Are you kidding me? Glumshanks!
Master!
Glumshanks!
Master!
Glumshanks! Get us out of here! Full speed ahead! To the outlands! Ah! My darkness! My beautiful darkness! Well, I'm not beaten yet!
We did it! Wowzers, the core of light finally assembled. Now a grateful Skylands thanks me again. And you are welcome. Boom!
Ugh, get over yourself. Things don't feel like they're, done yet.
Oh, yeah. I see where you're going. That's because we haven't had our date yet. Double boom!
No, Callie is right. The core of light has saved Skylands from the darkness, but not from the wrath of chaos. Whatever weapon or power that he used to destroy the great machine before, we should assume that he could probably do it again. It's not over.
Hey, Hut! Sounds like we've got a job to do. We're gonna take the fight to the enemy right where he lives, his home base, before he can launch a counterattack. The core of light has revealed his location in the Outlands. I have the intel report right here.
That's it? General Robot, I could positively kiss you.
At ease, soldier.
Quite right. Of course. Now that we know the location of Chaos's fortress, our Skylander can mount a final assault.
Yeah, but how do you plan on getting there?
Why, the core of light, of course. Are you ready to take on the evil Chaos and rid Skylands of him once and for all?